Guardians of the Galaxy the soundtrack is still available for free for download. Whole album.
Are you up for making this an hour show, if we can even go an hour show? I am. For some reason today, I could go to sleep in a couple of hours. So.
Oh yeah, I could go to sleep myself, but I'm also just up, so I'm kind of like. Brrr.
I'm probably going to listen to Cocktails and Cream Puffs and go to bed because that'll be 9 o'clock. So.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm gonna have a long night ahead of me.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my new job tonight.
Oh yeah, the caramel.
Yes. Ooh. Hey, another free album up on the Google Play Store, and that's actually by a not too bad of a band. Imagine Dragons. The Night Visions album is for free on Google Play Store. Huh. And pretty much anyone who's watched Green Arrow, a couple of modern action movies. I think it even popped up at one point during like the Avengers. Is the song Radioactive?
Yeah, I like the song. I just don't like the video. The video for that song is so fucked up. I do like Lindsey Sterling and Pentatonic's song cover and video of that. But I've been hearing the original at work, and the original is not a bad song. It's just that video is so fucked in the head. It's not a bad video
per se.
Yeah, but it kind of leaves you more confused. And the song is not really that confusing.
No, which is weird. It's kind of it's like oh god, back in the day, what's that band? The band that put out the song Kryptonite. No, it's not Kryptonite. It's shit. They even played here in the fucking Valley one time. I can't remember the name of the band now. But they put out that song Kryptonite, and
I remember that song. I don't know who you're talking about either, but I remember the song.
I can't remember the name of the band. It's been so many years. It's actually been a few years since I heard that song, which I'm really amazed to this day that it still didn't pop up. No, actually, no, I take that back. I guess it did pop up on Smallville. Anyways, but yeah. Yeah. So, I have to ask, have you watched any of Constantine?
I've not been thinking about TV, so.
Oh, dude. Wow.
I should hold on, I'm gonna check and see if my little outlet has it. They might.
I know it's on Hulu. Actually, they got the first 4 episodes for free on Hulu right now, and episode 5 is Hulu Plus because it just came out. And honestly, I'm digging Constantine, man. I'm digging it hard, which leaves me in an odd spot because it was just announced that so far it's not canceled, but they haven't renewed it for a second season yet.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's in a strange kind of limbo territory after the 13th episode. Is they may renew it, they may not renew it. Which, I really hope they renew it because it's actually a really good show. I really like it.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it is very nice. So,
and it does run with the generalized mythos of Constantine. Pretty, you look at the comic and you look at the series and sit there and go, okay, yeah, that's Constantine. because it is NBC and due to licensing rights, it doesn't have certain things like the Society of Solomon. I had to think about it for a minute. The Society of Solomon, or AKA Justice League Black, which is composed of pretty much the magic users of the Justice League. Raven, Zatanna, Zatara, Constantine, Dr. Fate, who else is there? There's, quite a few members of the Justice League Black and Society of Solomon. So I'm kind of, I'd kind of like to see some teasing about that. But at the same time, even without that, it follows more along with the original comic lines before they introduced all that fun stuff. I am, however, deeply saddened because now it's DC Comics, and not just Dark Horse or Wildstorm, whatever else the hell the flagship comic publisher was. That they can't really introduce Death of the Endless, or even Delirium.
Yeah. Well, the thing about the Sandman people, though, is they are kind of the unicorn of multimedia.
They're kind of the unicorn of DC Universe. Okay, let's be honest.
Well, now they are, because it's been quite a while since they've been active in that world. But when it comes to multimedia, TV, movies, that kind of thing,
except
we've been hearing about stuff. I mean, for Christ's sake, Stylo, the Gorillaz music video with Bruce Willis, people claim to have Dream in that. But it is really, I don't know if it's something on Neil Gaiman's end, but they just do not want to take that step of having the Endless portrayed on any kind of screen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would
remember,
think for like Constantine, I would think Destiny would be safe.
Well, you would think Death would be a real easy one to slip in there.
Well, but because of her...
Because you've got Papa Midnight. Alone, you've got Papa Midnight. You could have Death and Baron Samadi pop up in a heartbeat. And it would work with the show. It would work real easy.
Yeah, but the thing is with Death is that there are a lot of people who would really protest about Death being seen that way. So, honestly, the safe one would be Destiny.
Yeah.
Out of any of them. Destiny, Desire would be safe. Delirium would be safe. So would Destruction would be the best. Because Destruction is on the mortal plane now.
Yeah.
So he could show up if he wanted to.
Yeah. But, well, it's not like it's really hard to have Death pop up. You just get a, thin wayfish-like girl, put her in, make her perky gut, throw an ankh around her neck, and kill her by death. But, I would really like to see Delirium, especially with how they are doing the storyline. Because the backstory to it isn't loosely off the card. Where it's like the third time Constantine gets his soul down to hell. Again.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if they were going to do that, I would want Neil to write it. As he's proven with Doctor Who, he can do it.
Yeah.
If he did it, then I think, if he said, you know what, fuck it, I will write it. I really don't think they could stop it then. But until he does it, I don't think they want anybody else to. I don't know. My mind ain't working good tonight.
Well, it's one of those things. It's sort of like, what was it? I think it's still up in the air whether or not HBO is going to do American Gods, which is really sad. Because I'd really like to see that eventually appear on screen. We've got the technology, we can do it. Actually, I just had another thought. I'm kind of hoping that the House of Secrets pops up on console too.
Oh, with Cain and Abel? Now that'd be fun.
Yeah. I mean, at least get a little more of the DC comics kind of mixed in, get some more nods towards things. Because at least that way you can sit there and go, aha. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, Abel's House of Secrets, it's a beautiful storyline. And since they've already established, ghosts and this and that, real hardcore, especially with this last episode, this last episode, they really established ghosts. So you could have Abel's House of Secrets, and then the ghost secret, I can't remember what her real name was, but that cute, chirpy little ghost who just, always says secret.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. And because Abel's House of Secrets pops up everywhere in the DC universe, they could sit there and they could have, a nice multi-network, kind of poke in general direction, like, oh, it's just, like, in the background, it just says House of Secrets, and, the camera pans away, camera comes back, and it's gone. They could do that and sit there and go, you could have a real kind of meta thing going on there. But no, I won't fucking do that. That'd be too much fun, bastards.
Yeah, that's true.
But I can live in hope. Huh. I watched it. But anyways, yeah, so I've been keeping up to date on my TV shows that actually interest me. Here's another show that's kind of I'm scratching my head at. Not because it confuses me, but because, on one hand, no one seems to like it. Yet, on the other hand, it's actually a pretty fun show, and it's World Z. Or Z Nation, my bad. Z Nation.
Yeah.
Have you seen that show?
Nope.
Okay.
I've only watched Doctor Who. I haven't really watched anything more than that.
Oh, you were missing out, sir. You were missing out.
Well, probably.
Okay, Z Nation. I get kind of why some people rag on it, because they think, zombie TV show, and they automatically flash to Walking Dead, and all the high tension and drama and this and that.
Yeah.
Z Nation has its drama and has its tension and whatnot, but they don't take themselves too serious. Actually, if anything, they take themselves not really satirical, but a little more realistic in some ways. Because when you look at The Walking Dead, it's always high tension. They're basically a bunch of loners who kind of loosely group together, and they're surviving this tough, gritty world. And then you look at Z Nation, and they're all, they're actually a group of survivors from a community that got destroyed by zombies, surviving in the zombie apocalypse.
Right.
And they're all friends, they're family, they care about each other. So when the character gets killed off, you kind of sit there and go, well, son of a bitch. And Z Nation does have humor to it.